Your body may be silently losing up to 8% of its muscle mass every 10 years after the age of 60, transforming your formerly robust body into a delicate shell that is prone to fractures, falls, and a life of reliance. Millions of people are currently losing their independence due to a condition known as sarcopenia. But what if things were different tonight? What if you could use your sleep as a covert weapon to regain your strength while you're asleep? Imagine waking up not stiff and unsteady, but balanced, energized, and prepared to take on the day. Consider Walter, a retired mechanic who is 65 years old and believes that his deteriorating legs are just a result of old age. He had trouble getting out of his favorite chair and lost his balance when taking short walks with his grandchildren. He had achy mornings, sleepless nights, and cramps that woke him up. However, Walter turned things around by forming a few specific evening routines. He became noticeably stronger in a matter of weeks and was able to chase his grandchildren fearlessly. According to Harvard research, this is science, not luck. Sleep is when muscle recovery peaks, but only if you give it the proper nourishment. Are you prepared to defend yourself? If you're above 60 and have lost ground, type yes in the comments section. Let's explore the 7 nocturnal routines that, supported by startling data from the National Institute on Aging and study from the Mayo Clinic, can stop sarcopenia in its tracks. Each one combines factual information, true experiences, and easy actions to turn your sleep into healing. Habit 1. Make sure you get 7 to 9 hours of restful, deep sleep. This is the best time for your body to gain muscle. What if getting too little sleep caused you to lose muscle 30% more quickly? According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, older persons who get less than 7 hours of sleep per night are twice as likely to develop sarcopenia, which can cause muscle mass loss of up to 5% per year as a result of disturbed release of growth hormone and testosterone, which are vital for repair. According to statistics from the Berlin Aging Study, 16% of seniors have poor sleep efficiency, which makes their beds a breakdown zone that weakens and inflames cells. Meet 72-year-old Sylvia, a former teacher who spent years tossing and turning, waking up fatigued and shaky on her feet. Simple chores like gardening left her in pain for days, and her joints screamed like rusty hinges. Her energy level, however, increased after she made sleep a priority. According to Mayo Clinic doctors, getting enough sleep reduces inflammation and repairs tissue, extending one's life by years. Tomorrow's action plan. Aim for a lights-out time of 10 p.m. to reach 7 to 9 hours, and dim the lights an hour before bed. Make the space chilly and dark, without any screens. Keep a short log. If you're having trouble sleeping, ask your doctor about CBTI or other sleep aids. Your muscles are waiting for you to begin tonight. Habit 2. Take magnesium glycinate, the calming mineral that releases protein power, as a supplement before bed. Imagine this. Even if you consume meals high in protein, your muscles will starve overnight if you don't get enough magnesium. The National Institute on Aging revealed this startling statistic. A magnesium deficiency affects more than half of persons over 60, which results in 3 to 8% yearly muscle loss as absorption declines with age, stress, and medications like diuretics. Protein synthesis is stopped by this shortage, transforming your body as a construction site without any tools. Walls collapse and blocks accumulate unused. Maria, a lively 67-year-old grandmother, experienced this directly. By dawn, she was weak and unsteady due to cramps that had twisted her legs like knotted ropes during the night. After taking supplements, Maria slept soundly and woke up feeling strong and flexible. Her magnesium whispers were permanently silenced. Harvard Health linked insufficient magnesium to restless legs and a poor recovery. Tomorrow's action plan. 30 minutes before bed, take 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate or glycinate. It is easy on the stomach and encourages deep REM, which is where mending occurs. For better absorption, pair with a warm herbal tea. Check your levels. It's your overnight rebuilding toolkit. If this resonates with you, type MAG. Habit 3. Take a nightly dose of vitamin D3 with K2, the vitamin from sunshine that strengthens your body while you sleep. Did you know that insufficient vitamin D accelerates sarcopenia, reduces leg strength by 20%, and doubles your chance of falling beyond the age of 60? 70% of seniors, particularly those who shun the sun, are deficient, according to the Mayo Clinic. This results in muscles ignoring healing signals. Your body fixes bones but ignores the framework, which causes shaky walks and fractures that permanently disable you. Walter from before? His chair difficulties were explained by his extremely low D grades. However, according to new research, taking supplements in the evening increased his absorption of calcium and testosterone overnight. Centenarians with optimum D live stronger, according to Blue Zone studies. Walter is now tall and self-assured. Tomorrow's action plan. For artery protection, take 1,000 to 5,000 IU of D3, not D2, with K2 after dinner. Test levels first, then mix with foods high in fat to aid in absorption. Feel more stable in weeks, your defense against deterioration at night. Habit 4. Increase your intake of vitamin C in the evening, which is a collagen builder that repairs muscles from the inside out. Imagine your joints becoming as fragile as dry twigs, with collagen formation falling by 1% annually after the age of 50. According to data from the National Institute on Aging, this fragility increases the chance of injury in seniors by 40%, slows healing, and feeds the vicious cycle of sarcopenia. Collagen formation depends on vitamin C, the antioxidant hero, yet 30% of those who eat a lot of processed food are weak in it. Sylvia's evenings were ruined by pain as she struggled with stiff knees that creaked like ancient doors. However, adding vitamin C changed everything, since, according to Harvard studies, it protects cells from oxidative damage when they sleep. Sylvia's custom of drinking warm lemon water? A game changer that firms tissue and relieves pains. Tomorrow's action plan is to consume 500 to 1,000 milligrams of natural C by drinking warm water with a fresh lemon or by eating kiwis or strawberries after dinner. If necessary, take an unflavored powder supplement. Scaffolding is rebuilt by consistency. Start small and quickly feel adaptable. Habit 5. Eat a protein-rich snack before bed to help the nightly repair crew. What if omitting protein before bed resulted in an additional 2 to 3% annual muscle loss? According to a chrononutrition study published in Frontiers in Neuroscience, evening protein increases synthesis by 25%, which mitigates the 11 to 50% sarcopenia prevalence in those over 80 years old, as reported by the Cleveland Clinic. Without it, your body transforms into a sludgy energy tank and catabolizes muscle for fuel. After dinners didn't satisfy Maria, she tried this. A Greek yogurt scoop, which had 20 grams of protein, satisfied her hunger. With Maria's strength restored and no more morning weakness, Mayo recommends it for hormone balance. Tomorrow's action plan. 1 hour before bed, pick 20 to 30 grams of things like cottage cheese, almonds, or shakes. Steer clear of big meals and concentrate on leucine sources. Monitor your progress. The midnight meal for your muscles. Habit 6. Incorporate mild resistance exercises in the evening to encourage muscular building prior to sleep taking over. Inactivity in the evening? According to Harvard, it increases inflammation and accelerates muscle loss by 5% every 10 years. However, according to the Mayo Clinic, brief bursts like chair squats reduce the incidence of sarcopenia by 40% by activating genes for repair when at rest. Walter added calf lifts. His legs, which had been shaky like jelly, became firm. Daily activity is one of the Blue Zone's longevity secrets. Walter's balance improved and his falls stopped. Tomorrow's action plan. Do 3 sets of 10 squats or raises 2 hours before bed. A gym is not necessary. Build slowly and experience the synergy with sleep. If you're in, type move. Habit 7. Include omega-3s, the anti-inflammatory fighters that build and defend, in your nightly routine. Lack of omega-3 fatty acids? According to research cited by Healthline, using supplements together with training can increase strength by 20%. It accelerates oxidative damage and causes 8 to 10% muscle loss. By soothing joints like oil on gears, it reduces the risk of falls in elders. According to the National Institute on Aging, Sylvia's inflammation decreased after taking fish oil capsules. Blue Zone stories emphasize the longevity benefits of seafood. Sylvia's joints relaxed, her energy levels increased. Tomorrow's action plan. After dinner, take 1 to 2 grams of EPA, DHA from algae or fish oil. Consume salmon once a week. For best results, pair it with D. Start your cellular protection now. After 60, your body is ready to rebuild and stronger than before. These 7 practices, which have their roots in Harvard, Mayo Clinic and other scientific research might subtly undo years of loss. No makeovers, just deliberate evenings. Maria, Sylvia, and Walter are evidence. Make a strong decision tonight. If you're serious, type STRONG. If this stoked your interest, hit the like button. Sign up for weekly aging power tips. Leave a comment with your age and greatest challenge, and forward this to a person over 60 who might benefit from it. Stay vital, and your future self will thank you.